Oh, here we go.
Hmm?
Ooh, secret. Oh, greetings, ladies and gents. My name is Chameleon, and this is Pillars of Eternity. Welcome back. So I decided to play this game today because I'm fairly good in keeping up my schedule. Meaning I'm actually a few days ahead already. And this is good because I'm planning on going on a holiday as well. But I do not want to go too far ahead. Because I'm afraid otherwise I cannot keep up with you guys, with your comments, and I'll miss out on stuff. You know, I want it to be as real time as possible, I suppose. So yeah, that is why, you know what, I've got some time on my hands. Let's go back to Pillars of Eternity. You guys will see this as a second video today. So that's great. Let's get into it. So last time we were fleeing from the, what was it, the Beerwick? And we are trapped here in this cave. Together with, what was it? Heodin, I believe. Yes, Heodin and Kalisha, that was it. Like I said, I do not play this game very regularly, so I might forget stuff about the story or the combat system or whatnot. But you know what? It will be fun. I'm here to have fun, and I'm going to have fun, and I hope you guys will enjoy this with me. Let's get into it. Let's see where we can go. Let's see if I can. Oh, right. I'm using my Wea SD keys again. I should not do that. What is normal mode? There we go. I need to use my arrow keys to move around, or just go to the side of the screen. Let's just go to the side of the screen then. Oh.
That should be far enough. But what now?
Hayden's chest rises and falls visibly with each breath.
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
What happened out there? Kalisha shakes her head. Windstorm, of a kind they only get in Air Glavanth. Not too many people live through them, so it's hard to know what's true. I cannot reproduce their voices, guys, so I'm just gonna use my normal voice in this one. Will ruin the mood otherwise. The Glavanth word is Beerwick. To them it's the gods' way of reaping the souls of the lands that couldn't find their own way out. But they'll take a living soul as soon as a dead one. Still got yours. I think I still have my soul. Yeah, that was interesting. During the Beerwick, you had all these purple essences coming from the bodies. So I think those were the souls. So indeed, the Beerwick is harvesting souls. Who attacked us? Glavanthans. Those be the hut dwellers Odima warned you about. Looked to be fangs of Galawain, who were the twitchiest of the lot. They go ruin to ruin, looking for fights with colonists. Poor Odima, I think he half expected this once we lost the main road. He has a very good intuition then. The Glavanthans said we trespassed in the ruins. I don't believe that. Odima would never allow it. But as much as the fangs are hotheads, Glavanthans don't attack without being provoked. Either they saw something and got the wrong idea, or she glances down the passage below. Passage beyond. Or there's looters in here with us. That's not something we need right now. So what about everyone else in our caravan? It is late, I'm tired, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather today. Maybe not a good time to record games, but I wanted to play Pillars of Eternity, so, you know, fuck it. What about everyone else in our caravan? Kalisha's lips press together and her chin rumples. Her voice is faint. The wheels got hold of them now. She looks up. Gods grant them better luck in their next lives. The wheel. That sounds very, how do you say it? Pagan? Like, the wheel is like the great spinning wheel of life and reincarnation and everything. That's why she says next life. You don't seem too upset about all this. Kalisha looks you in the eye. A volatile current running beneath her voice. Maybe you just don't know me enough to know what upset looks like. And maybe I've seen worse too. Seen worse and kept on walking. Because there's nothing else to be done. And because there's other people you care about who still need you. Apparently so. Now let's get going. Hayden takes a step forward and his knee buckles. And before anyone can catch him he stumbles to the ground. His cheek striking the time-worn cobbles. Time-worn cobbles. Excuse me. Damn, you're not doing well. On unsteady legs, he claws his way up to the wall and back to his feet. But his stance is shaky, like a sailor walking on land after a time at sea. Oh dear.
Could we maybe stay here and rest a few hours? I've lost some blood. It seems quiet off to the left. Might be a place to rest there.
He nods at the gash across his midsection. Then he looks around. You've gained an item, camping supplies, added to the inventory. You've discovered some camping supplies. You can use these to rest in the wilderness or dungeons, fully restoring all of your character's abilities and health. Easy difficulty allows you to carry more camping supplies, but hard restricts them severely. If you fully run out of camping supplies, try to find an inn. Most have cheap rooms available. Okay.
I hate to say this, but we can't afford to stay put. Those Glonfathens were riled about something. Could be we got company in here. Looters will be armed and ready to kill, and there's probably a lot of them. We can't be caught sleeping in their beds.
Sleeping in their beds. It's our own camping supplies, my dear. But yeah, I do understand what you mean.
Please, I just need to lie down for a while. Then we can move as fast as you want.
You're not doing okay.
Maybe you didn't hear me.
Well,
We
excuse
are
me.
gonna die in here if we don't get moving and get this place figured out before the looters come back. We've either got to find the exit or a damn good place to hide.
Woo! Okay then, we come to a decision. We've got to take the risk and let him rest. We need all three of us at full strength, or, Kalicia's right, we have to press on. We don't know what we're up against. Yeah, we are caved in, but they might find us here. Heodin, I really like you, but Kalicia's right, we have to move on. I hope I'm not making bad decisions. We have to move on.
I'll do my best.
Hayden looks like he's been struck. I'm sorry, man. I'm really sorry. Okay, let's go. Let's see what we can find. This was the corner Hayden was talking about, so maybe there are some stuff here to
Someone
loot.
else has been here. We should move.
Okay, okay. We've got a mace, some more camping supplies, and a hammer and chisel. Well, let's take it. What else? A small shield and a torch. Thank you very much. I have to move around my microphone again. Let's give you all the shields. Nah, that's fine. Let's move on. You can switch to new weapon sets by selecting the weapon icon from the individual. Yeah, okay. I get it, it's fine. The game is very natural in its way of thinking anyway, so it should be good. Let's make sure our warrior is up ahead now. There we go. Do I actually... Oh wait, I still do not have a weapon. Right, maybe I should take care of that. I've thrown my weapon to save Heodin. What should we get? I used a lance or a spear of some sort at first. Let's go for the sword again. Yeah, sword. Should I grab a shield with that? It does lower my accuracy. Is there one? Oh, this one does not. A small shield. Let's equip you as well. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's go this way. Oh, hello there. A trembling, sickly creature emerges from the dark, clutching a spear. Knobby elbows and thin ribs show through its scaly flesh, but you recognize it as a Xorib. It watches you cautiously, breathing in ragged sighs. Raise your arms and stand still. It's okay, I won't hurt you. I'll tear you to pieces, lizard. Sorry. It's okay, I won't hurt you. Not because I am strictly benevolent, but because I'm a druid, and I respect all souls. Creature or human. Xorib recoils, fingers still wrapped tightly around its spear. The creature cocks its head and approaches you, a soft clicking sound emanating from the back of its throat. The creature sniffs around you and finds nothing of interest. It steps back and resumes its defensive posture. So raise your arms and stand still. Maybe we should do that. Yeah. The creature cocks its head and approaches you, so from the back of its throat. Does the same thing, slowly back away. The Xorib watches warily as you go. So, can I not... I won't do anything to you. Dang it! he does attack me then. Okay, I'm sorry, buddy. You do remind me a bit of a chameleon. It's kind of cool. Ah. Oh well, he's attacking me. There's nothing I can do now. Let's knock you down. There we go. Let's... What else can I do again? Charm beast? Or maybe I can charm you. No, that's only for a few seconds, so... Let's just get into wolf mode. Let you do blinding strike on the creature. Let's just see what happens. There we go. Attack him. Oh, I love my wolf form. It's amazing. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry, buddy. You do have a spear, though, and I like that. So let's take a spear. Let's see. Here it is. Spear. Oh, I can still keep my shield. That's nice. Speed, interrupt damage, accurate, one-handed. Is it also... No, it doesn't say. Well, that's fine. Okay. So let's see what is in there. That's what we wanted to do. A bow and some lockpicks. Very well.
What's in...
Okay, let's go. Oh, there's a body up here. Again, not good. We've got a crossbow, leather armor, an Engwithian relief gem. What? This brilliant blue gem has been sculpted to look like an eye. Interesting. A torch and tattered journal. This Malfolio is torn in several places and blood has soaked into several of the sheets. One later entry is still legible, however. I can't believe my luck. A few rounds of dice and I've got my hands on a genuine Engwithian artifact. Fellow who had it said it was a pretty nothing, as far as he's concerned. He's not willing to go digging in some ruins. But if he is right about this gem leading to a hidden treasure, then that's worth sneaking past a few painted elves. I'll head to Silent in the morning. Then it's just a matter of finding this relief. That's what it's pronounced like, I'm sorry. He was talking about. Okay, relief. Very well. So now I got a... I'm sorry that you had to pass away for that.
Do you hear that?
Oh! Dang it. A Skulder Whelp. Hello there, Skulder Whelp. Let's knock you down. Let's blind you. And wolf form.
Wait.
There we go.
Certain.
Oh, we're a good team. We kick some pretty mean ass. Ah, you do not have anything with you. That's a shame. What else? What else? Oh, I can click on this wall. What is a... A crack runs along this wall from floor to ceiling. A light gust of air passes through it. Push on the wall. Use the hammer and chisel to weaken the wall or leave. Let's push. Despite the damage, the stone looks heavy and solid. Push on it yourself. Send Kalicia. Send Hayden. Try something else. I'm going to send Kalicia because Kalicia is a strong warrior. So she should be okay. Kalicia pushes with all her might, and the crack begins to spread. Finally, the ancient masonry gives way. The wall crashes down, revealing a circular room ahead. Might 16. So, because the might of Kalicia is 16 or higher, she could do this. So I could have done it myself as well, because my might is even 18, I think. There we go. Let's see, what is your might? Can we see that somewhere? Here we go, might 17. Right, and what is my might? I've got a might of 18. I'm stronger than her.
What you need?
So we come to a big circular room.
I could scout ahead, see what's around the corner. How can I help?
How did we enter sneak mode again? There we go.
They'll never know I'm here.
Let's see if you can find anything. Eastern Reach is a dangerous... Oh. This place full of lurking enemies and careful concealed secrets. Enable scouting mode to move stealthily and search for hidden objects like traps and secret doors. Oh, also secret doors. Well, that's good to know. Is there anyone else here? I'm too afraid to get too close because I... There, another one. Both for stealth and for finding hidden objects like traps. Scouting your character's selection circle will start to fill with... Oh, here. We've got the circle here and it's filling up with yellow. So when it's filled up with yellow, I get detected and they're going to search for me. If it's red, they found me. Yeah, I already knew about that. Okay. So, can I move back? There we go. So there are two over here. Let's see what we can... There's something up here as well. I like this. No, it's for, I believe it's just 2.
Yes?
So let's pause. You're gonna go in wolf form, and you're gonna go do that.
What you need?
Oh, I cannot go in wolf form yet. Oh, right, I can only go in wolf form when I'm in combat.
How can I...
And I'm in combat now, so let's change. And you... I'm gonna wait here. And I'm gonna use blind on you. And you, my friend, are going to attack that person. There we go. Oh, you can go out of stealth mode now, buddy. Stay faster. There we go. Nice. Very nice. Great. Woohoo! I'm so good. Yeah, right, I wish. Anything else in here? I do not think so. Okay, let's go down. There's right, can I go down? No, I cannot go down. Oh, well, never mind then. Let's see what else we can find. Fresh air in here. I think we found an exit. Sounds like the storm passed too. Oh, we've got some spiders up ahead. Ah, that's okay. I can handle some spiders. Let's do the same tricks again. There we go.
Yes?
Come on. Hayden is not attacking because he's too far away. That's annoying. Oh, we have already done it. Woohoo! So probably up here there is a exit, but I want to know what is down here. Oh, that doesn't seem good. Wait.
How can
if I
I
go
help?
into stealth mode now. I approach. Yeah, there we
Look.
go. Thought so. Traps. And I can disable them. Disarm. Disarm. Oh, I get XP for that as well. Oh, that's nice. Let's disarm everything. Earn some delicious experience points.
Found something.
There we go. All traps are disarmed.
What you need?
Let's see if we find anything in here. No, not really. Find anything in here. Oh, look. This is the place. Yeah, okay. Now I know where we are. So we haven't gone to the left here yet.
Look at the tiles. What are those symbols?
That's what I said. Now, I do not know what the symbols are, but they are traps. That's for sure.
Those symbols. Just like the tiles.
Wait, what symbols? Oh, wait. There's something up here. A symbol of a patterned circle is inscribed on this pillar. An unlit brazier sits on its base. It could be lit if you had the means. Let's use a torch to light the brazier. Flames kindle swiftly in the brazier, winding their way upwards. Well, let's light them all. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Great. Now what? They're all lit. I wasn't a fire godlike with me, or I'm not a fire godlike myself, so that's pretty cool. Fire godlikes are pretty cool if they can do things like that. Wonder if you were a wizard if you could do things like that as well, though it did not say so that you could. Oh, what's this? Lesser black ooze. Oh, that's not good. Oh dang, you're already attacking. What are you doing? Can I see that? Not really. Okay, so let's let you use knockdown, let's let you use blinds, and let's transform.
What you need?
And let's attack you. Okay, here we go. Yep, get the other one. Oh. Druids are nice. Their beast forms are really strong. Ooze plasma. Well, thank you very much. And a Pollux. Wait. Wait. Is that a weapon I want? Two-handed, speed slow, strong slash and crush versus deflection. It's not the weapon that I had before, but I do like it. I'm going to equip the Pollux. Yeah, okay, I need to get rid of the spear as well, of course. Here we go. Ooh, nice. I like it. So let's see if there's anything here.
What's that muck on the wall?
Yeah, that's the ooze. Vicious and oily. This muck clings to anything it touches. Ugh. A vicious slick of something dark and tar-like runs down this wall. The shapes and bulges in the ooze suggest that something lies beneath it, but you cannot tell what. Seems like a face. Yeah, yes, let's use our water skin to clear off the ooze. You rinse the ooze away, revealing an intricate relief of a man's face. The sunburst surrounding it has chipped away in places, but the details of his head, from the tight curls of hair to the ridges of his pointed ears, still showcase remarkable craftsmanship. One eye socket is empty, a gem fills the other. You have lost an item, the full water skin. We have a gem. Let's place it. The chamber begins to rumble. Stray rocks dancing across the tile floor. Finally, a large section of the wall gives way. You've lost an item. The gem, yeah. Oh, here we go. Ooh, secret. Oh. Well, that's not a secret I like to find. Even more enemies. Oh well. Let's get at it again. Here we go. Oh, it's immune to a lot. No, it doesn't matter. We killed it. Great. What do you have? Ooh, 2 turquoises. And again a plasma. Is there anything else in here? Yes, there is. A minor cloak of protection, an amethyst and an adra. Oh, an adra! Oh, that was the that are the stones, the green stones, like here on the left. Okay. Minor cloak of protection. Fortitude, reflex and will. I like that. I'll take that, thank you very much. Let's give ourselves a cloak. Oh yeah, very badass. Woo! Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Okay. You've seen enough. Let's travel back. Okay, here we are. Let's move on. Some more spiders. Attack them. Little bit. Oh, can I not? Why is that? Are you completely immune to blinding? Immune, is that it? I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Oh, that's a big one. Let's kill the little one first. Hey, you didn't. Use blind on this guy.
How can I help?
Nice. Very nice. Very nice. What? A spear spider leg. Spear spiders have long... Oh, okay. It's a certain kind of spider, apparently. Bats as large as chickens are strung in the web. Those are some very pretty mean bats then. A bloodstone and a rapier. Thank you.
What you need?
Okay, let's go outside. Let's see what we find. Here we go. We're outside now. Where's my piggy? My piggy has left me. Oh. Hello there. An older robed man. 4 figures stand beyond an otherworldly apparatus, an ancient structure of chiseled adra and metallic veins, ominous and looming like a silent observer. Standing motionless in their midst is what appears to be a human body, colorless as stone, or ash. The other figures gaze upon it in what might be contemplation. From your vantage point you are well obscured from their view. Okay, that's good. The figure closest to the machine stands out among them. A thick grey beard frames a face otherwise hidden beneath a metallic mask. His faded robes are embroidered with a runic language unlike anything you have ever seen, and he wears a strange black headdress with 2 protrusions that jut out like the wings of some malevolent creature. Okay.
Oathbinder, bear witness, and see this man has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book.
He addresses the petrified body. The Oathbinder, the key, the book. Sounds very ominous and religious.
Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth, and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
The queen that was. The power of his contribution. Well, that's definitely magic. That's some kind of otherworldly machine for sure. Whoa. Whoa, 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 what's happening? What? Oh! Is this what created the Beowick? I think that created the Beowick previously. And there was one person who sacrificed himself. And then the Beowick was created. For an instant, the apparatus goes quiet and the air is still. Then, all at once, it erupts with a concussive surge. Light floods your vision, and you are knocked to the ground. Your head snaps back as you land, and pain wells into the back of your skull, washing your last thoughts away into the black unconscious void. Well, that is one way to describe that you have a blackout. I like it. I really like the description of these things. You open your eyes to a different place, another time. You stand in a circular room, grand and domed, its walls lined with adra and trimmed with copper. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unweathered. At the far end, a great pillar of adra pierces the floor from below, its shimmering texture giving the illusion of boundless depth. Encircling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one you have just seen, but immense and multifaceted and intertwined. Okay. Your thoughts are yours and not yours, and they seem to exist before you think them. They are all questions. Pressing questions. Troubling questions. Questions that must be answered or what? At the base of the pillar now, you see a man with a thick grey beard in ceremonial robe, crowned with a strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You are walking towards him now at a pace that is hurried while trying not to appear so. You have something you want to ask him, one question above all, and the question spins madly in your mind. This sounds like I'm looking through the eyes of another person. Oh. And they're all turned to stone and ash. Oh no! My companions! Dang it! You awaken to find your malaise has broken, only to be replaced with something far more concerning. Faint whispers are audible at the edge of your hearing, like a ringing in your ears that does not subside. Movement flits through your periphery, but when you turn to look, you can see no sign of whatever it was. You find your gaze regularly darting this way and that, an involuntary paranoid tick. If this is a sickness, it may be dangerous to go without treatment for long. So, I'm cured from my one disease, and now I've got voices in my head. Whispers in my head. So that's the next disease. Great! This is going fantastic! The figures at the machine stand frozen in place. Flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. One of your characters has become fatigued. Fatigue represents the physical and physiological wear and tear of demanding activity on a character. It builds up over time as characters travel, explore, and especially when they engage in combat. Some scripted interactions will also result in fatigue if they are especially grueling. The athletic skill automatically slows the onset of fatigue from any source. Fatigue goes through multiple stages, initially inflicting minor penalties but growing in severity over time. Resting is the easiest way to remove the effects of fatigue, though some consumables can also lower our character's fatigue total. Okay. Hayden and Kalisha lie bloody on the uneven cobbles, their bodies twisted unnaturally in death. Oh, that sounds terrible. You are alone and far from help. Gilded Veil may be your best hope of receiving treatment before things get worse. Oh man, dang it! Your character has earned enough experience to advance a level. Click the icon on the portrait to level them up. Okay, so let's level them up first then. Here we are. This is our dear chameleon. So, I have 6 points that I can invest in stealth, athletics, lore, mechanics and survival. Now, I already have 1 lore point and I have 4 survival points. From the druid and from the colonist. And that ups my consumable duration. So that is for potions and I think it's for potions and for things you eat. and drink. But yeah, I can go for stealth, athletics, lore. Lore is used for scrolls. There are scrolls in this game, like magic scrolls, and you can use lore to use higher level scrolls. But I'm already a magician in some way, so I'm not going to use that. Mechanics is for traps, for trap detection and for lock detection, and to, yeah, make you able to either disarm it or, well, solve the lock, so as I say. Meaning, of course, that you open the lock. And then we have athletics, which is what I just explained with fatigue. And I think I'm going for athletics, because I think athletics is a very important aspect in this game. And also very useful for me as a druid. I wouldn't know what a druid should do with stealth, or lore, or mechanics. Survival might be fun, just to have, like, role-playing wise. But for now, I'm going to invest in athletics. So let's see how many points I can invest. Oh, all of them. And then I have a athletics of 4 as well, I think. Right? Points to advance. No, I'll have I have an athletics of 3. Okay, that's great. Yeah, sure. So now what? Class unlocks. No new class unlocks. Talents. So talents can be used to customize your character beyond your class ability choices. Some talents modify existing abilities, but others add new abilities of their own. A subset of talents are class specific, but most can be taken by characters of any class. Alright, so from Acolyte's Radiance all the way down are class talents based on other classes. So I'm a druid, so I get these first 4 classes, the Wild Strike, whatever. And Wild Strike is a druid class talent. And then these can, like, let's say, Gallant Focus. The character's intense belief have manifested as an aura with properties similar to a paladin's Zealous Focus. So I get a talent or an ability similar to those of the paladin. And when I go for the Apprentice Sneak Attack, it's similar to the Rogue, and so on. So we have these 4, let's see what Wild Strike does. The druid's knowledge of the forces of nature allow him or her to automatically inflict additional burn damage when spirit shifted. Okay, so when I spirit shift into an animal, I do additional burn damage. And it's probably the same. Grants Wild Strike Corrode. And Corrode's forces of nature allows him or her automatically to corrode damage. So that's, yeah, exactly. And this is freeze damage and this is shock damage when I spirit shift. Now, I do think spirit shifting is very nifty for me right now. I'm very strong as a wolf. But I think later on in game, I will not spirit shift so much anymore, because I learn more spells, I learn more talents, and I'll be a real magic caster, especially when I get warriors in my team. So let's see what else we have. We have offensive talents, so that is a weapon focus on what kind of weapons I use. Well, I'm not sure yet, I haven't really chosen a weapon yet, so let's stay away from there. We have defensive talents, and we have utilities talents. So these are also... I can also learn some spells from these things, but there's nothing really I want, actually. Because these are all for weaponry, and I'm a mage, so that doesn't really help me. I think I might go for something like this, Scion of Flame, to give me more burn damage, but a damage reduction when I get burned. Or I might do that for Storm, or for Corrode, or for Freeze. Then again, I do not know if I actually, as a druid, have a speciality. So I've taken a look, and I'm going to pick Heart of the Storm. Increases shock damage and damage reduction. Grants Heart of the Storm is a passive effect. Plus 5 damage reduction on shock and plus 20% shock damage. I just do not know what else to pick. There are a few. We also have we also have the Burn. We have the Corrode and we have the Freeze. But you know what? I like shock damage. Let's just take this one. So what do we have here? Heart of the Storm. Yeah. No new class, and we have plus 3 athletics. Okay, great. And apparently my friends died, and that is terrible. After leveling up a character, you may want to review their statistics. Open their character sheet. Yeah, okay. I can take a look. So now I can see what might have happened in the process. Bah, that's okay. That's too much of micromanaging for me. Oh, a lot of stuff. Can I take all this stuff?
Shed some gear.
Oh man, we're all naked. Do I have all the stuff now? Ah, here we go. Here we have our stash. This is where all my items are in. I can put these guys in here as well then. Because I do not need them. Wait. Oh, I can just move them around like this. Okay, great. Fantastic. Let's keep that one because that's a potion that I need. Let's see. Let's move you over here. I do want to have the crossbow as a second weapon. And I want to have a torch in my inventory. You never know when that is handy. As well as these. And it also accounts for... Where is it? Am I looking past it? There we go. Lockpicks. Because you never know when that is handy. Okay, let's equip the crossbow in here. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, I think I got everything. So, that is where I'm going to end the episode, guys. On this very whispering kind of feeling, whatever might be happening right now. If you like this episode of me playing Pillars of Eternity, give it a thumbs up. And then I will see you in my next video.